What's up guys, Nolan here. This is going to be one of those videos where I ask you at the very least spread this information, if not share the video with friends and just everybody that you can around you, because it is very important to everyone's progress in the game and can cause a lot of damage, or at the very least waste a lot of your time if you do not know this stuff. Some people did not get the memo from my last one and they are hurting pretty bad right now because of it. First up, do not sell these items, plain and simple, if you want to progress in the game. They are extremely likely to be needed for Lightkeeper in some way, shape, or form. So if you get them, do not sell them. They are quite rare. You'll thank me later. If you're somebody that doesn't seem to think they're rare because you're finding them a lot, you need to let me know in the comments exactly where you're finding them. Zerachi was killed yesterday, and now he is even being farmed because he either spawns 100% of the time or something very close to that on the Lighthouse Island. But you do, in fact, lose Scav Karma, aka Reputation with Fence, for killing him on your PMC. So far, the reported amount seems to be minus 0.05, which is about 5 scav raids worth of karma. Not too big of a deal if you tag him once or twice, but there's two catches here. First being, he spawns what seems to be every single raid along with multiple guards who are cultists. They are sectants specifically. So if people see the cultists, they might think this is a bad guy, I can kill this guy. No, you lose rep for doing that, even on your PMC specifically. Now, if you do kill him, there's nothing weird about it. As long as you can cross the bridge and get through the mines, you can go get his loot, which is insane. He has that 338 Lapua with AP rounds and the thermal. Also, you have the other sectants in their gear. So a few Chad players out there went and farmed him, not realizing he's not a normal boss, and it torpedoed their reputation. I'm not completely certain here, but killing the sectants that are with him might also lose you rep. If you can confirm that, either way, please let me know. Not necessarily the end of the world, especially if you don't care about karma. However, nobody has gotten to Lightkeeper yet. We don't know if his reputation is also affected by this. Maybe if you're negative at all, you can't even see the tasks for Lightkeeper, or if you're not max scav karma, you can't speak to him. We don't know yet, but you could be doing significant damage to your progression if you go farming him. If you're already not looking good, or you just want to get your scav karma up anyway, hit the vehicle exit on streets if you can. It's giving good rep, and it also allows me to update you guys that I do now know where it is. I actually walked through here twice on day one, but it just wasn't there for me, so I couldn't know it was there. All vehicle exits and co-op exits in the game, if you can get a friendly scav to come with you, of course, are prime real estate for fence rep, so farm those instead of Zerachi and you'll be fine. Also, of course, try to run your scav and survive while killing players that you can't convince to leave with you. You can jump in VoIP and tell them about the gift that you'll get from Prapper, or I actually forget who gives you the gift. You're going to get a free gift if you end up using that extract, or you can tell them it's good for reputation with Lightkeeper. Now, that's a little bit of a fib there because we don't actually know if that's going to help you with Lightkeeper yet, but hey, it probably does, and say what you have to say to get to that exit because you're going to want that. Yes, the wall is weird in the hideout. This is everybody, guys. Please stop DMing me about it. We think it will have something to do with the gym because that's the only thing that we knew was coming for the hideout that isn't here yet, but it may have something to do with a money sink for the hideout around maintaining the area, as you do have to mop the area, which at the moment just costs some fleece. So I'm not sure exactly how that turns into a gym. Maybe it forces us to not do a good job with it, and then the wall ends up collapsing, and then there's a big room on the other side that we just turn into a gym. We'll have to wait and see. But for sure, something different is going on here, so try to keep up with it. I'm sure there's a few people out there that aren't doing it just to see what happens, so we will see what happens if you don't end up doing it. At the moment, we don't know of anything extensive, but there are the negative perks that are right on the screen for when you aren't doing it. We just don't know if that ends up getting worse. The skill level that shows up on certain extracts is charisma, we believe, so no PMC karma yet. Also something that you can stop DMing me about. I think we would have really known about it if it was in the game by now, but hey, maybe Lightkeeper's tracking it. Some have spotted books specifically referencing teaching you how to craft electronics verbatim. Once someone gets to the higher level crafts, we'll know if these are needed yet. I suggest that you hold on to the ones that you do find. BSG did say some crafts will require you to complete tasks, so maybe now the tasks is to find one of these books, which would make a very good placeholder for that system of reading books to teach you how to craft stuff. So yeah, hold on to the books if you find them, and you want to be able to craft the best stuff later on in the game. Lightkeeper has still not been reached by anyone. I will say that again. Lightkeeper has still not been reached by anyone. A few of you guys have been messaging me with stuff for those that I haven't been able to respond to, and anybody that would like to say something in the future, as of right now, Lightkeeper has not been reached by anyone yet. That's it. So since we now have complete confirmation Zerachi is a cultist boss, we lose reputation for killing him on our PMCs. He's protecting Lightkeeper while Lightkeeper himself has a marked room in his house. That is complete confirmation that Lightkeeper himself is associated with the cult, and we will be helping him in some way as part of the story. So we are officially teaming up with the cult. If you have any details on how to use these items in game or found any of the tasks, please let me know on Twitter or Discord, especially if you have to use these advanced electronics in a specific way. away. Both my Twitter and Discord are linked below. You should check those out regardless. But again, if you find something, let me know. If you're the first, I'll shout you out on Twitter. But that's going to do it for today, guys. If you didn't see the new stuff for Arena and Streets, it's really cool. Go check out yesterday's breakdown on the Tarkov TV right here. If you like this video, there's a button for that. Subscribe for more like it, or jump into the comments and tell me how there's something weird with the wall and the hideout again. For the latest news, check this out. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.